Hello, my name is Rachel and I'm here today to do my June book haul. So these are all the books that I got in June. I'm not sure because obviously I'm not back in England and I can't remember if I bought any more books. Probably did, but I'm pretty sure that these are the only books that I bought, and I did end up bringing most of them with me anyway. So the first book that I got was Everyday Sexism by Laura Bates. I've been watching a lot of TED Talks, especially on feminism, when I was back in England just before I came, and I was watching some of Laura Bates' TED Talks, and I think books like this are important because I think there's a lot of people out there who say, well, women are equal now, or we don't have sexism anymore, in England anyway. There are a lot of people who say things like this, and I think that this kind of book is good to kind of illustrate, well, actually, no, you're wrong. This is basically, so Laura Bates set up a website called the Everyday Sexism website. So people log onto this website and basically explain times that they have experienced sexism. This is one of the instances that someone wrote on the website. So I took A-level politics. I had worked hard to prepare for a debate in which I was the only female in my team. While providing a counter-argument, my teacher stopped me and asked the males in my team whether they were going to let a woman do all the talking. So yeah, that's just obviously just not acceptable. And yeah, I think this is just an important book and one that a lot of people should read, and I am excited to read it myself. So I got that one, and then when I got that, I also got Girl Up by Laura Bates, which I am 80 pages into, and I'm really, really enjoying so far. This is the kind of book that I would definitely give to my children and say okay, this is your sex education. It kind of annoyed me actually because it was in the feminist section in Waterstones, but it's kind of a book about educating young women on girling up, being who they are, accepting who they are, and things like that. So I kind of don't understand why it was in the feminism section and not in an education section or young adult section, which is where I would personally have put it. But again, sexism is a bitch. So in here there's chapters like Fake Book Fitter and Instagram, You Aren't Your Body, Don't Be Shy, Aim High, It's My Face and I'll Smile If I Want To, Porn and Sex, Porn Does Not Equal Sex, The F Word, Girl Up. And I know that for me personally, I read the chapter on You Aren't Your Body and found it just absolutely phenomenal. And so yes, I'm very much enjoying this and will definitely be finishing it this month. And then the other books that I got, the first two are the ones that I got at the airport. So I got Into the Water by Paula Hawkins, which I've already finished and gave 3 stars. It was okay, but not brilliant. And then the other book I got at the airport with it, because it was buy one get one free, was If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. I got this because I bought it for the library at the school that I worked at, and I was reading the back and just thought it sounded really, really interesting. And on the back it says, Amanda Hardy is the new girl at school. Like everyone else, all she wants is to make friends and fit in, but Amanda is holding back, even from Grant, the guy she's falling in love with. Amanda has a secret. At her old school, she used to be called Andrew, and secrets always have a way of getting out. I just think this sounds really, really cool. And at the bottom it says, made with paper from a sustainable source. So also, it's not damaging the planet. So I'm really, really excited to read this one. I actually read the first chapter or two of another book similar to this. I think it's Am I Normal Yet? And it starts with a boy, but he's very uncomfortable, and I think he wants to transition eventually in the story, but I don't know because I only got a chapter or 2 in. But I was really enjoying it, and I was reading too many books at once, so I put it down. But I wish I'd carried on reading it now, and it sounds very similar to this. So yeah, they're the books that I got from the airport. And then the only other book I've got since I came here was 1984 by George Orwell. This, basically I went on a night out and I was talking to this girl about books, and we were in this like bar that was like a shipyard, dockyard thing, and she was like, "Oh, book nerd, there's loads of books here," and I was looking, and most of them were German. I was like, "Oh, it's so annoying, they're all German," and she was like, "That one's not," and I was like, "Oh my god, it's 1984," because I didn't bring this one with me. I wanted to because I've wanted to read it for ages, but I just didn't have space for it, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's 1984," and she just took it and then gave it me after. It was one of those, where you like put a book down and take a book. So unfortunately, she broke the honour cord, and yeah, that's not the best. But I do have a book out of it, so it is kind of okay. I don't mind that much. So yeah, they are all the books that I have got recently, apart from my German book haul, which I've just filmed. I don't know if I will put up before or after this. I don't know. But yes, they are all the books that I've got recently. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!